Edwards could bring back for you. I think he's a guy who, again, veteran guy. He's had 8 interceptions in his career, 5 fumble recoveries, 1 forced fumble, 4 defensive touchdowns over his 5-year career. A ball hawk type guy, very similar to what Eddie Jackson has been. Now, maybe you want more of a better coverage guy back there. It depends on what you want, right? But just having a veteran voice back there, I think would be a really interesting get for the Chicago Bears. And you've seen how this Chiefs defense has played this season. That's something that the Bears would love to build towards. I think that Mike Edwards would be a really good name for the Bears to bring in, just because of that stability on the back end, understanding what he's going to be able to get into, understanding how he's going to be able to play off of Jaquan Brisker. I think that would be a combination made in heaven for the Chicago Bears right now. It's one of those things as well, the fact that, right, you're going out and bringing in somebody who's young, 27 years old for Mike Edwards, doesn't have a ton of age on him, doesn't have a ton of wear and tear on him. Like I said, only a 5-year career to this point, but you know you're going to be able to go out there and get great production out of him, and that combination of them on the back end would be something I'd be very interested in seeing happen. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below about Mike Edwards. Do you feel like he would be a good name for the Chicago Bears to go out and get? Now, the next name I'm gonna give, I know everybody's gonna sit there and go, oh, but Pat, you know, why would you want him? And I get it, I understand it. I watched him in that Detroit game too, but there is still a talent there, and that talent is getting to the quarterback. And yes, you can only use him in limited snaps and things like that, but to me that means limited money, because I think everybody saw that Detroit game. But if you can get Chase Young in here on a very team-friendly deal, I think that he would be a very interesting addition. One, we know how he works well with Montez Sweat, and the fact is, right, there are times where he just looks like he is very unengaged with the game, but the one thing that he can do is rush the passer. With the Bears probably moving on from a Yannick Ngakoue, can you get him in here on a similar type deal, maybe a 1-year simple thing, right? That, okay, yep, we got you in here, you got a year, you're with your boy again, you got to prove to us that you can be here more than a year. 1, that you can stay healthy, and 2, that you can go out there and actually be able to stay engaged.
Hello, Bear fans. Today, I bring you some hot news about the free agents that could appear on the Chicago Bears radar after this Sunday's big game. Before we get started, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all things Chicago sports, especially the Bears. But let's get straight to the point, guys. I'm here to talk about some free agents who could be instrumental in strengthening our team. And the first ball I see is Mike Edwards, the Chiefs safety. With the recent decisions regarding Eddie Jackson, I believe that bringing in a veteran like Edwards can bring stability to our defense. With 8 interceptions and 5 fumble recoveries in his 5-year career, Edwards is a true ball hawk and could be a valuable addition to the Bears. The second option I want to discuss is Chase Young. Yes, I know that many saw the game against Detroit, but I believe there is talent there, especially when it comes to putting pressure on the quarterback. If we can reach an amicable agreement, he could be an interesting addition to our defensive game. And now, the icing on the cake, Chris Jones. The Chiefs' defensive interior could be available after the Super Bowl, and I believe he would be a crucial addition to our defense. Even though he's a little older, Chris Jones can unlock our team and make an immediate impact. It is worth investing in this fundamental player. Guys, I want to know your opinion in the comments. What do you think of these potential hires? Could they be the key to taking the Bears to the next level? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and share with everyone. Let's go together towards a successful next season for the Bears.